So I wanted to do something special. So, how many of you guys are single? Alright, make sure you guys make sure you know who is. Alright, so I'm actually going to do a little bit of cross of two things today for you guys. I'm going to be teaching a lesson, and I'm going to incorporate songs in between. So, I was going to start with, each lesson is going to build to the song. So, I was going to start with Psalms 23, verse 3, which should be behind me. Oh, it is. Okay. So it says, though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. The war break out against me, even then I will be confident. So there is certain warfare, spiritual warfare that goes on every day between flesh and spirit. It's a battle that goes on constantly between us. And we want to make sure that we guard ourselves against those attacks of the enemy and make sure we keep him in the front lines of what's important in our lives. Then if you go into John 10:10, it says, the thief comes only to steal, kill, and destroy. I've come that they may have life and have it to the full. And that's God talking to us, saying how he wishes to give us life and give us it abundantly, that we can come in this richness and this joy. But there's so much going on in this world, so much of chaos, so much of the things to learn about God, that some people see it all in the grand scheme and become easily overwhelmed. They're like, oh my goodness, this is too much to go on. And at the same time, if you recognize that your God is a God that gives you all strength and courage, you can just rest in peace, knowing that your God's going to get you every day, that every day you're going to move closer to him if you just seek him first, every day. And let me see, is there another one? No, that was it. Those are the first two. And those two I wanted to kind of go together to kind of lead into this song that's talking about this battle that I was telling you about. That's the battle between this flesh and spirit, this battle between good and evil, and how we have the courage and strength to not give up, that we can always fight, and we're not going to let the enemy take us out, that he will try to take us out through various means of other people, or he'll try to deceive us in certain ways, sometimes give us false religion, or give us hope in things that really don't matter, and sometimes that is within things we believe, or things we perceive as right and proper, but only God is the one who reveals that truth to us. So this song is one of my favorites recently. It's by Chris August. The song's called Battle, and it's perfectly kind of talking about, it's a short song, but it kind of talks about this battle that goes on with us. So here's the song. There's a battle between good and evil, and it's raging inside of me. There's a struggle with God and the devil. It's love against the enemy. Whoa, no, whoa, I'm not giving up now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Life's a fight of wrong and right, it's tearing me apart over what the cross has done. Yeah, the world will try to battle for my heart, because the war is already won. There's a snake that is hiding in the garden. There's a beautiful apple tree. There is trouble on the horizon, but I'm claiming victory. Whoa, no, I'm not giving up now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, I'm not giving up now. Yeah. Life's a fight of wrong and right, tearing me apart over what the cross has done. Yeah, the world will try to battle for my heart, because the war is already won. Because the war is already won. So I like that song just because of the message that's behind it. It really kind of encapsulates what the scriptures talk about, as we just covered.